Values, well, first of all, unity, peace, friendship, and basically celebrating our culture, Ethiopian culture, and also with friends of Ethiopia and Ethiopians in Montreal. And generally the youth, but it's open to the whole community.
The vision or the mission is to really bring people, Ethiopian people and friends of Ethiopia together and people in Montreal together by promoting our culture, by networking, by educating, but most importantly by promoting our culture. It started last March 2011, so about a year and a half.
I'm a member of Selam Mehaber, and well, I'm involved in helping out with. We're trying to bring this Mehaber. We're trying to get it organized, and we're trying to obviously get it available for other people, for newcomers, and so that the government knows that we're an organization, we're official. So my part will be to help out in organizing events and getting involved. If it's a show, planning the show. We had the idea. We had Natalie planning it out and telling us that we should get started as soon as possible. She wanted to get ready, I think, like 5 months before she was ready to go. We working around the schedules. People work, people go to school, and other things, other responsibilities.
We really started to practice and rehearse starting like end of May. So I would say about 2.5 months to get ready for the show, especially the performers, the Eskista group, the plays. That took a lot more work from our part. And then everything else was external, like the choir. Like I go to rehearsal every Saturday, so that was, separate. And then there was other performers as well that came, so they were on their own. So they just we all met really on the day of the show.
It was a lot of work, yeah, it took a lot. We were meeting at one point like every day, especially the last week before. But yeah, it took a lot of dedication and practice and just motivation most of all.
I can't let go, so Buddha, all the ignorance. Yeah, that's my stance. My music has a discipline. Just like in class, I either fail or I pass. I either break or fast. I either want to go follow the mass. Infinity is my quest. I feel to be one of the best.
First Saturday of the month we meet, we play games, we listen to music, and we talk about our friend Selam, who is the reason why we started all this Mehaber under her name, obviously to change things for Ethiopian people in Montreal.
We have 37 in and out, members that come in and out, I would say we have about 25 permanent members, so around that number. To become a member, it doesn't take much at all. It just takes getting the information from one of the members that go every month, coming to the dinners and We're not exclusive at all. All you need to do is really just believe in what our vision is and what we're trying to achieve. The more effort we put into it, the more we believe in it, I think it can be a very influential association in the Ethiopian community as well as in, amongst friends of Ethiopia.
I heard that the show, whatever you get from the show, goes to 3 specific NGOs in Ethiopia. So let's talk about that.
Yeah, they are going directly to, one is PFAN, which helps at-risk youth, and the third one is Little Voice, which helps street kids in Ethiopia. So the money that we raised about $1,200, and so we're thinking that about $400 is going to go to each charity, and when you exchange that in Ethiopian birr, it's a significant amount of money. So I mean, we hope that we had more, but I think it's a good start. It was really a successful show, more than I expected. Yeah.
I feel really good. It was, a lot of people came, people loved it. It was really hot and humid in there, but people stayed and they didn't leave. They enjoyed the show, and they gave us a lot of positive feedback, and I love it. That's what we do this for. This is only the first show, and if we can do this, and we can bring this many, we brought about 100 and something people. So if we can do that for the first show, then I'm sure for the next show or the third show, we're going to have a lot of people coming in. Even people from Ottawa and people from Toronto will eventually come and join us down here. Mehaber will be to get Ethiopians in Montreal and friends of Ethiopians to join together and form some kind of, not a community, but like an association that people can come in, young, old, middle, doesn't matter. We all come in, we try to help the community grow, and if there are newcomers, they can come in, they don't feel like they're out of place. They can join in, they can still follow their culture, and they could still feel like they're home, even though they're not. And I think that's the main point of Selam Mehaber, is to have that love and Ethiopian love around.
ውሸቴን አይደለም እስቲ ልጠይቅሽ አንቺ ስደንሺ ወደኔ ነው ልብሽ ሰረቅ አርጎ ማየት እታወጣ ጠጋቤ ያናግሪኝ
I think we raised credibility and that we truly stand behind our message of unity and peace and friendship, most of all, beyond any other political interest or anything like that. So that was the main goal, was that, and I think that is in itself is a first step. And then the future, I think, is very bright.